Yo, what's up everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood blind man back at it again with our final 3 chapters for Mortal Kombat 1 story mode, chapters 13 through 15. As if you guys are going to be seeing this on Halloween. This video was supposed to come out Monday. I'm recording this on a Sunday. It's supposed to come out tomorrow, which will be Monday. And if it doesn't come out tomorrow, then it will be up on late Tuesday night, somewhere around Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. So with that being said, if you like, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell, turn on notifications so you get notified. With that being said, we got a lot of stuff to cover today, so let's get right into it. We just played as Melina in chapter 12. We just fought Evil Sindel, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see where this goes, y'all.
Melina stumbles to the floor. Tanya hurries to her, then injects the serum into her neck with a syringe. Katana and Jared each hold one of Sindel's hands as she sits bruised and bloodied on the floor. She clutches the wound in her belly.
Mother, you can't go.
Dang, Sindel over here looking like Jon Snow from Game of Thrones when all the
At least
Night's Watch stabbed him to death.
I will cherish them.
Aww.
Melina kneels to Sindel and takes her hand.
This is actually kind of sad, y'all.
Rule well. I will, Mother. Father and Katana will help me.
Sindel's expression stills. She gazes up with glassy eyes. Jared waves
Dang.
her hand, and energy flows from her into him.
Of course.
The others stand around them as the last of the pink energy streams into Jared.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It resides within me. She is safe.
Well, that's good.
Liu Kang quickly approaches.
The king's like, hey guys, sorry to break up the family drama.
We must withdraw.
The fighters run out of the tomb of the dragon armor. They step through the snowy foothills of the mountains as the sun sets, a ruined fortress in the far distance behind them. They all stop and turn back to the fortress as hundreds of dragon warriors march away from it and down a pathway.
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You need a nexus of portal gateways.
Must be nearby. If we follow them, they will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until we are alive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bihan has corrupted them totally. When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is what the
Yeah, Smoke, calm down.
War. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating true time.
If I was Liu Kang, I'd be like, Shang Tsung, shut your mouth, bro. You started all of this.
There are 2 timelines. Can't there be more?
Shang Tsung smirks.
Why the thought experiment, sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do this?
We gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Gears, your thoughts?
It is possible. But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
And I no longer wield that power.
Gearus's brow furrows deeply.
You may be able to regain it.
What? How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the
Liu Kang's like, bro, let me in on the details next time, man.
Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
Dang.
Thank you, Kiris. You have
That's a
saved
true
us
friend
from
right
all
there.
that. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Liu Kang smiles and nods. Dozens of dragon warriors march past a large stone archway being constructed in a snowy
That's a big army.
Gira steps to Titan Shang Tsung as he stands nearby.
Yes, Kiris.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find Liu Kang. He alone threatens my plans.
Liu Kang and Geras walk down a path leading to the Fire Temple.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Kiris. I've always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will proceed to the Hourglass. There, we will transfer the temporal power stored within it to you.
It now occurs to me that all along you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era. I am content to be its guardian.
Thank you, Geras. Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested. But even if successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines or allies.
Dang.
It may not.
So it's like a high risk, high reward situation.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the dragon army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
The pair steps to the Fire Temple's entrance, the sun shining overhead. The dragon army constructs more stone archways, portals glowing with dim light in the valley. The moon shines weakly through mist blanketing the sky onto Lord Shao Kahn and Reiko as they watch from atop a portal. Dark Smoke, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Kenshi, Rain, and Ermac stand in front of a regiment of dragon warriors, positioned in a long row that cuts through the valley. A pair of dragon warriors stand on top of scaffolding surrounding a portal. They haul a large stone up with a rope. A small, orb-shaped drone made with sleek, polished metal descends from the sky and hovers over the construction site. A camera lens on the drone's front shifts as it spies on the site and the dragon army. Johnny uses a controller and looks at a screen on it displaying the construction.
Of course Johnny Cage has a fucking drone. Of course he does.
My ex was so wrong. The $30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
This magic is incredible.
Not magic, your loveliness. Technology. Either way, it's clear what
Johnny Cage is like, I have time to flirt with you and give you a compliment.
Scorpion, have you a plan?
We must divide our forces. You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi will use your magic to attack the portals. As you do, Kenshi and Jared will grind down the dragon army. The rest of us will attack our dark doubles. If they're defeated, it will hopefully throw the dragon warriors into disarray.
An astute strategy.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Enough of the empty flattery. If you want our trust, give us actions.
Oh, I believe we play as Shang Tsung. I could be wrong though. But I guess we'll have to find out.
warriors hammer stones into place with hammers.
It is time. A venom will spread. It will be the end of wars. Armageddon.
Dun dun dun.
Raises his hands to the dragon army, all standing in tight formations. Kung Lao, Melina, Johnny, and Kitana crouch on a cliff overlooking the valley. Kung Lao looks up at a cliff above them where Scorpion, Kenshi, Jared, and Smoke kneel. He gestures to them, then Jared and Kenshi step to the cliff's edge. They telekinetically lift multiple boulders and hurl them at the bottom of hundreds of dragon warriors marching below. The boulders slam into a group of soldiers. Dark Shao Kahn turns to them while Scorpion and Smoke launch fireballs and bolts of smoke at other warriors. Melina, Kitana, Johnny, and Kung Lao charge the dragon warriors.
It's all out war now.
Hurry to one of the portals. They channel beams of fire, green energy, and lightning into the keystone at its top, bringing it down. Green and blue energy beams suddenly hit the keystone from the other side, making it fly back into the pit. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, and Raiden look at Dark Kenshi and Ermac across them. A shockwave of energy bursts from them, knocking the trio to the ground.
Ouch.
That is unfortunate.
The battle continues, Shang Tsung.
Quan Chi, with me. I, for one, am not pleased we were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
Oh yeah, we're Shang Tsung now. Come on, Kenshi, what you got? Just because. Man. Back up.
You cannot thwart me.
I do want this Kenshi costume, though. The Dark Kenshi skins? Or just the Dark Titan skins in general? Ow! Kenshi! Why'd you grab me? I was supposed to grab you. Come here. Sucker.
This pair will trouble us no more.
Raiden blasts the portal gate with lightning. Shang Tsung and Quan Chi join him, adding their own magic. It crumbles, and the trio dashes toward the next one. Dark Rain and Dark Smoke advance on them. Shang Tsung smirks.
There are more who require our attention.
Raiden nods and starts destroying the next portal gate. Shang Tsung and Quan Chi charge the dark duo, but Rain conjures walls of water to surround the sorcerers. Dark Rain and Dark Smoke burst through the water. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung have no time to turn and meet their attackers, and are swiftly knocked to the ground. Two blasts of
Dang, you guys need to watch where you're going.
Quan Chi and Shang Tsung stand.
You're welcome, sorcerers.
Is it me, or is that Raiden becoming insufferable?
You are not wrong, but it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's.
Yeah, what Quan Chi said. Get up, Rain.
I will send you to a watery grave.
Ow. Nothing like fireball spamming for the win.
Problem solved.
Quan Chi, Raiden, and Shang Tsung bring down another stone.
2 of 5.
It's progress. Now on to the next.
From atop the next portal gate, Dark Shao Kahn leaps down toward them. He wields a heavy warhammer and uses it to knock Raiden aside before combating Quan Chi. Raiden blasts him with lightning, but Dark Shao Kahn breaks out of it. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung flank him with spin kicks, and the three unite their magic against the Fairy Menace. Nearby, a portal generated by one of the remaining portal gates flickers.
Did you see that?
His life force is feeding the portal's energy.
We kill him. We close them permanently.
Shang Tsung gives a smoke grin.
Well, that's dark. But do what you gotta do, boys.
Raiden is blasted aside by fire magic. Two new dark opponents saunter up, enrobed in blue and yellow armor.
These meddling minions grow tiresome.
Let us finish them.
Ow. That's a bad scorpion. Stand up, sir.
Your flame will be snuffed out.
Ow. Don't burn me. I don't want to be a marshmallow. You can have your fun, but fireball for the win. I got him again.
So much for fire and ice.
Yeah. Ooh, burn. How does that feel, Scorpion Sub-Zero? You guys gonna need some aloe for that burn.
To dodge the massive warhammer, Dark Shao Kahn gains the upper hand. He raises his warhammer to strike. But is knocked aside by fire magic at the last second. Raiden sneers as Shang Tsung and Quan Chi confidently stride forward.
Are you hurt?
I've never been better. Fools. Your spell worked before only because you surprised me. It won't happen again.
Want to make a bet?
Action!
Size isn't all that matters.
Go away, Shao Kahn.
His soul is ours.
He said the line.
With a forearm blade, Shang Tsung stabs Darkbreaker's neck. He continues stabbing. With a deep frown, he stabs.
Jesus, he's dead already, Shang Tsung. Stop.
Quan Chi raises his eyebrows. Shang Tsung reaches toward Dark Shao Kahn and siphons his soul away. Bright green light twirls out of his body and he goes away. A menacing smile stretches Shang Tsung's face as the portal behind them flips out. Further down the valley, the others die out as well.
You've done it. The army's trapped.
All of the other realms in this timeline are safe.
Never forget, Raiden, that we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight to the last man.
Come, we must help the others.
All three run toward the dragon army. In a courtyard surrounded by floating rocks, the Jade Jaguar statue dissolves into golden sand within the hourglass. Liu Kang stands before it. Streams of fire.
Liu Kang said, "I'm getting my powers back, boys. I'm gonna be a god once again."
His arms were lined with tattoos of the raven blowing a soft wind.
Are you ready to begin the search?
Ready enough. May there be other timelines and titans to find.
Liu Kang conjures fire magic toward the hourglass once more, and behind him a feminine figure is conjured from glimmering gold. She wears deep indigo flannel beneath molded ivory armor, and her black hair is neatly tucked into two buns atop her head. Nervously, she looks around.
Gareth? Liu Kang?
Easy, Katana. You are among friends.
Hey, it's Titan Katana.
His head.
What's happened?
Basically Liu Kang's MK11 version of her, if I remember correctly.
What? Are you also
A keeper of time? Yes.
both of us? How is that possible?
The battle for Chronica's Hourglass ripped apart time's fabric. Where there once was one timeline, there are now many. Each new timeline represents a different possible outcome of that battle. In mine, I became Time's Keeper. In yours, it was you. In others, it could be Jade, Sindel, even Kano. The possibilities are endless.
She tilts her head.
If many timelines sprung from one, and we were both part of it, then you are my Liu Kang.
The same one who battled you in Shang Tsung's courtyard. Who fought at your side at the Colosseum.
That's cool. That's crazy. To think that back in MK9 she was sent to kill him.
When you became
They end up falling for each other.
Titan Katana
And now all these years later.
pulling Liu Kang in for a tender kiss. He wraps his arms around her without hesitation. When they
Aww.
part, her hand lingers on his cheek.
Why does fate seem always to conspire against us? To deny us life's simple pleasures?
I don't know. Perhaps in one of the many timelines, they are ours.
Aww.
I would like to think you brought me here for them. But I know you well enough to know better. What duty beckons us?
I will tell you.
They hold hands.
But first, we must gather more of our old friends.
Titan Kung Lao.
Shang Tsung, Titan, wielding the power of the hourglass?
Raiden.
Yes, Kung Lao. He is a threat to all timelines. He is not yet aware of any beyond his and Liu Kang's.
For now,
Well, that's good.
it's only a matter of time.
I had hoped my victory over Chronica would end the endless cycle of combat. Sadly, it begins anew.
We have no choice.
Dang, we got Old Man Raiden as a Titan.
The millions in my
Katana
white-blooded
Titan.
society will aid us.
Kung Lao as a Titan.
Thank
You know, Liu Kang from the timeline we're playing as. He's now a Titan again.
He is here.
Several figures step out from it. Dark Natara wears spiked red armor studded with gold.
Dark Natara. Ooh, I like that costume though.
Exposing her chest and midriff.
Yes, they said we're gonna make her look sexy and badass at the same time.
Horns on his helmet. Titan Shang Tsung steps forth.
could I have been so blind? Of course, our timelines aren't the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Yes, your comrades proved most resourceful. Thus, I have resigned myself to simply destroying your timeline. Knowing that others exist to conquer makes that choice much more palatable. Once I destroy your hourglass, your timeline will cease to exist. I will take great pleasure in finishing you one last time.
Evil bad guy speech.
Titan Kumla bends against Dark Tanya and May. Dark Baraka charges Titan Kumla. Titan Raiden whirls his staff against Dark Kumla. Dark Nitara flies in and kills Beerus. She bites down into his neck. Nearby, Titan Katana slashes at Dark Baraka and Reptile with her fan blades. At the time, Liu Kang wallops Reptile with a backflipping kick.
You fight how I remember. I know what you'll do before you do it.
Likewise. Let's hope our advantage proves decisive.
Okay, so we're playing as Liu Kang. You know what, Baraka? I'm sick and tired of your crap, man. Sit down. Yeah, go away. We don't want you here, ruining the party, eating all of our Doritos, drinking all the Mountain Dew. You know, Baraka, that's what you do. You show up to this timeline, you know? Ow. Ow. Sit down and stay there.
I missed fighting by Katana's side.
Liu Kang said, "Baby, I missed you."
Katana blast beams of magic at the hourglass. Meanwhile, Kung Lao defends against Dark Tanya and Li Mei. Dark Li Mei downs him with a crescent kick. Dark Tanya snarls at Liu Kang.
Let's rip the flesh from their bones. Are Tanya's of all timelines this evil? Mine is no better.
You should be fine. She's a vast improvement.
I'd like that. Should we survive this battle?
I swear these two. Ooh, you never know which one I'm gonna throw, the low or the mid.
There is no
Hehehehe. I think they need to make Tanya a DLC cameo. Or not Tanya, but Katana. Sit down, Li Mei. Join your friends.
Are you the best Shang Tsung can do?
The hourglass begins to crack under the onslaught of magic.
It has begun.
Shang Tsung said the line.
Strange smile as he and the Dark Princess look
If you know, you know.
Kang drops to one knee.
We must stop them. If the hourglass is emptied, this timeline will be destroyed.
Liu Kang runs to push kick Dark Nitara at Beerus. She tumbles away. Beerus hurts his bloody chest.
Heal quickly, my friend. This battle ends
final moments will be torture and pain.
I do not fear your bravado. I have bested twins far more evil than you.
So I gotta beat myself up? Sounds like a plan. Alright, you wanna have a zoning war? Come here, boy. Where do you think you're going? Don't run away from me. Throw fireballs like a noob. Alright, I'll let you have that throw. Goodbye. I'm the only Liu Kang around here, not you.
Back to your timeline, brothers.
Liu Kang rushes to Geras.
You should have said, go back to your timeline, less impressive version of me.
Now,
Be good girls and kill them, won't you?
the Dark Princesses.
As you command, Shang Tsung.
Katana and I will fight them.
Just something about that is so creepy. Be good girls and kill them.
The hourglass while Titan Shang Tsung's red magic continues its assault.
You cannot save it.
Liu Kang and Titan Katana face the Dark Princesses.
I don't know which of them is worse. Both are cracked reflections of me.
They are abominations. Neither will survive this fight.
Dang. We're just gonna play the zoning game. Because why not?
The attacker jabs the
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
then knocks them away with an
Whoops.
elbow to the head. Katana flings her fan blades into the victim, leaps, summons the fans back, and drives them into their skull.
Bicycle kick for the win, baby. Hey. Come on. There we go.
Liu Kang lowers his fist.
Good job. We did it.
When Song is finished, you will be too.
He hurries to the hourglass and casts beams of red and blue fire from his hand. Titan Katana stands within. She conjures beams of blue magic to assist him. Titan Kung Lao and Raiden join them as Titan Shang Tsung falters and drops to one knee. Sand flows back into the hourglass and the cracks in its glass sides melt away. Titan Shang Tsung drops his hands, cutting off his red magic.
This isn't over, Liu Kang.
His dark servants stumble to their feet, and together they retreat into a thick smoke cloud. Dark Tanya limps heavily, and Dark Katana clutches her arm.
Thank you, everyone, for your aid. This battle was won.
Good job, everybody.
Shang Tsung is gone, but he's not defeated. He will be back to renew his campaign.
Not only against this timeline, but against all timelines.
Our choice is clear. We must take the fight to him. Destroy any power he has to make war against us.
Agreed. Shang Tsung is likely already gathering allies as I gathered you. We must best his efforts. Assemble an overwhelming army from across all timelines.
Liu Kang conjures a fiery portal and steps through. Beerus and the Titans follow close behind. In a rocky desert, a fiery portal appears. Liu Kang marches out with his head held high. Behind him, dozens of allies materialize. A Quan Chi wears turquoise robes with elegant cloud patterns. A Shang Tsung stares sharply, wearing regal gold and white regalia. An armored Nitara bares her teeth, her gold crown twinkling in the sun. Johnny Cage wears a black muscle shirt and reflective sunglasses. A woman with defined abs pushes ahead of him with a smug grin. She wears a crop top emblazoned with the name Cage on her chest. Liu Kang's army stands ready. A character select screen appears.
Ooh, bet. Okay. I think I'm gonna use Scorpion because that's the character I play the most.
Hero gazes up the pyramid steps.
Here we are, boys. We're at the ending. It's Armageddon time. Let's go.
Before them lies a giant stepped pyramid. Two parallel staircases run all the way to the top, and a gap between them opens to a deep chasm. Statues of muscular creatures flank the stairs. From the pyramid's apex, Titan Shang Tsung glares down his nose at the army.
There is nowhere to run, Shang Tsung. Nowhere to hide. We have banded together to rid all timelines of your evil. The threat you pose to them ends today.
This is so dope.
Certainly, Liu Kang.
This is
The battle
cool.
will end in your favor.
It can end no other way. Because across all timelines, the arc of history bends toward justice.
Yeah.
Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me.
Titan Shang Tsung conjures fiery magic. Blasts it into the air, and it coalesces into a portal.
Behold, Liu Kang, the hell I unleash upon you.
Hundreds of skulls spill out of the portal, forming a grisly path for a Titan Quan Chi. He holds his arms out wide as he leads dozens of dark fighters onto the pyramid. Shang Tsung gestures to them and smirks at the men. Far below, Liu Kang's eyebrows knit together, and his lips press into a hard frown. The Dark Army joins Titan Shang Tsung, including a golden armor raider with an amulet on his belt and a hermit wearing long mane beating bow. Titan Shang Tsung holds up his hand. The Dark Army charges.
That's a big army, y'all.
The army ascends the steps to meet them, led by Liu Kang and alternate timeline versions of Sindel, Baraka.
It's like the Army of Men versus the Night King and the White Walkers from Game of Thrones all over again.
Liu Kang strikes a dark Quan Chi, while a dark Quan Chi kicks an ultimate reptile into the chasm between the stairs.
Bye-bye, reptile.
The hero pounces on a dark raiden, striking him down. They dodge a swipe from Dark Kung Lao, then knock him into the chasm. Dark Baraka rushes them. The hero parries and counters him. Further ahead, they block a roundhouse kick from a dark Sub-Zero and stun him with a palm strike from his face. The hero dodges his ice missile, then swings him to the ground.
Your fire is no match for mine.
Oh, yeah? I'm the better Scorpion around here. Oh, wait, never mind. It's Kung Lao. What am I thinking?
The hero barrels up the steps and slide kicks an opponent aside. A new opponent leaps in.
Oh, that's cool.
Can save you now.
So what, we get to fight all the way from the bottom to the top of the pyramid? Yo, that's kind of dope. Ow. Sit down.
A small crowd charges. The hero flees, punching a dark tendon. A new opponent leaps from a ledge and strikes the hero.
I will make you burn.
Will you, Havoc? Never mind, I'm fighting Baraka. Why was I thinking it was Havoc for some reason? I don't know. Sit down.
A blonde woman wearing dark grey athletic leggings uses an eye laser to slice a fighter in half. She charges the hero, slashing with a knife. She attempts to use her eye laser on the hero, but the cage misfires. A new challenger advances on board.
I'll stain these stairs with your blood.
Hey, Katana. Katana, please. Thank you, Liu Kang assist. Thank you. Oh my god. It's Goro.
Three Johnny Cages square up against Goro. One in a muscle shirt, one dressed like a mime.
Oh my god, it's alternate. Ninja Mime Johnny Cage? That's amazing.
The three cages disarm Goro, who catches a kick from Mime Cage and flings him into the chasm. The remaining two cages stun Goro with kicks. The muscle shirt cage gently pushes him over the chasm's edge. The two cages flash a thumbs up and finger guns to the hero. Goro claws over the edge and drags them both down.
Oh no! All the Johnny Cages from alternate timelines just died. Whoa! I'm the only scorpion around here, asshole.
Toward four of Shang Tsung's fighters. A bladed blue fan extends across their paths.
Allow me.
Fighting Katana stabs one fighter in his chest, then drops one higher than a woman inside her helmet. Under fire, Titan Katana advances enough to stab her. She slices off the other fighter's leg, then leaps to decapitate the final armored woman. The head rolls down the stairs, landing at the feet of the hero.
Thank you, Kitana.
You're welcome. Now hurry. There's no time to
She's not inside.
May the Elder Gods eviscerate you.
Dang. Dark Reiko just said, bitch, get out of my way. And I don't like violence towards women, so my scorpion's gonna beat that ass. Oh wait, that's Dark Raiden, never mind. Don't. Never mind.
The ground beneath the hero's feet trembles. They dodge a strike from a Dark Raiden at the last moment.
There's Dark Raiden.
Dark Raiden throws a bladed hat to slice it. Dark Raiden intersperses attacks with the bladed hat and Red Lightning before the hero manages to counter. They shove the Dark Raiden through its flaming brazier, and he catches on fire. He falls over the edge. A new challenger approaches the hero.
You've clearly no sense of self-preservation.
Sit down, Evil Gearus.
The hero dashes onward.
I got a pyramid to climb, and I don't got time to waste. Move out of my way, everybody.
The Titans conjure a fireball with their magic. They throw it down the steps. The hero dodges narrowly, and the fireball continues downward to obliterate several fighters from both arms. Three Dark Molinas emerge, charging with their size. The hero stands and manages to grab the wrists of the first Molina. They slash at the other two with weapons. The hero stabs one Molina in her abdomen, then uses the two captive sides to stab the first Molina in her neck. The final Molina leg sweeps the hero and kills them both. She stabs down with her side, and the hero pushes back against her wrists.
Test your might.
This is revenge for Kenshi, bitch!
The hero uses Dark Molina's blades to shove through her eye sockets, and she collapses, her snarling face slackening. The Titans Shang Tsung and Quan Chi begin conjuring with magic when their counterparts charge them from behind. On right, Shang Tsung exchanges blows with the Titan Quan Chi. He and Light Quan Chi then switch opponents, and each manages to knock down his Titan counterpart. Light Shang Tsung.
Hurry, Scorpion. You're almost there.
The Titans magically rip the souls out of Light Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. They both collapse.
This is so dope, man. I love this.
You'll like how this ends.
Exit.
Next.
Head held high, the hero walks toward the stair, but a new opponent descends to meet them.
Who's this? Well, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna keep rolling on.
Follow me.
Together, they charge up the remaining steps until they reach the pyramid's apex, a broad platform shot through with glowing green cracks. Crumbling statues loom over its corners, and Titans Shang Tsung and Quan Chi stand waiting.
Your defenses have failed, Shang Tsung. This is over.
I do not think so.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is
Yeah.
you who will be eradicated. You and your followers.
Is that right?
Once you are dead, all timelines will be mine.
With a sneer, Titan Shang Tsung
Just gonna see if we're still recording.
Speech on. Record video button. More light. Stop recording video button.
Okay, we're still recording. That's good.
Speech off.
Titan Shang Tsung rushes to join the fight against Liu Kang. Together, he and Titan Quan Chi gain ground.
We should be approaching the end of the game if we're not already there.
But takes a kick to the face in return. He squares up against his opponents.
Liu Kang said, "Alright, bros, let's do this."
Shang Tsung's jaw, his axe kicks him to the ground. He then sends Titan Quan Chi tumbling with a jumping roundhouse kick. Titan Shang Tsung regains his footing and resumes his assault. Liu Kang encloses his fists with blue and red flames, but Titan Shang Tsung manages to redirect the fire at the last moment. Liu Kang manages to back Titan Shang Tsung to the edge of the pyramid. Titan Quan Chi stands and conjures a giant green substance and snares Liu Kang. It coils around him, constricting tightly as it flicks a forked tongue. The hero gets to their feet, straightens, and
That's
marches
disturbing.
toward the Titans. Titans Quan Chi and Shang Tsung strut toward the hero, their capes fluttering delicately in the breeze.
Your position is precarious. To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, how possibly could you?
Dang. Oh, I don't have any cameos. Wow. I
Liu
win.
Kang runs up to the hero.
And they called me the chosen one.
I am honored, Liu Kang. Shall we finish this?
You have done more than enough. Please permit me to end this.
With a stiff jaw and
Liu
piercing
Kang said,
eyes,
"Alright,
Liu Kang walks to the
you guys
motionless
done
bodies of
screwed
Titan
up."
Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. He motions wide circles with his hands, conjuring fire magic. The souls of the two defeated Titans twirl up into the cloudy sky. The hero stands at Liu Kang's back, gazing up at the dissipating light.
May that be the last we see of you.
Liu Kang and the hero stumble.
What's happening?
Timeline. Held Shang Tsung to hold it together. It's falling apart. You must return to your timeline before this one collapses.
Liu Kang conjures a portal.
Thank you for your aid, Scorpion. May we one day meet again.
Swirling red and blue fire magic swallows the hero up, engulfing them in the portal. In Madame Beau's tea house, Raiden pours a steaming cup of tea for Liu Kang.
Ooh, I want
Johnny,
some
Kenshi,
tea.
and Kung Lao sit with them.
That actually sounds really good.
The locations we found here are money. I mean, look at this. Don't the rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld? I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung. Well, the studio thinks it's fiction, not fact. But I don't care, as long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them. Us? On screen? I mean, they're cameos. But like they say, there are no small parts. Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline. But Raiden,
Aww.
will initiate
See,
the
Kung Lao
launch
had his hopes up. He was like, yes! And Raiden's like, no.
Of course, you are right. What about you, Takahashi? I need a blind swordsman, and no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
To Liu Kang.
Well, I know better than to ask you. Your plate is always full.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Which is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld to advise the Empress.
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take
There
its
it
place.
is.
I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Beau, once again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, all of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang. Thank you. Joining up with you really has changed the arcs of our lives.
A warm smile.
Some
stretches
wisdom
out
from Johnny
his face.
Cage? Okay.
I'm glad.
With a nod, he leaves. Madame Beau surveys her remaining patrons.
All right, gentlemen. If you're finished, there's only one thing left to do. Which one of you gets the bad news?
The bill.
Windmill in the hole on Sento. How, thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
They're all gonna argue over who's paying for dinner. This is great.
You think we have money? The Shaolin have money.
That's a perfect ending, dude. That's fucking awesome. I loved this.
Kang exits the warmly lit tea
This story
house
mode
into
was
the
so
dusk,
good, man.
His smile lingers.
This was so good.
Are in safe hands.
Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow. This was so much fun. I loved playing through this entire thing. This was great. Now I did see, or I did hear that there's supposedly a cutscene at the end, a post-credit scene. So we're gonna react to that real quick, and then we're gonna wrap this up. You know, this playthrough has been, you know, months in the making. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watched and everyone who's been here since the first video of the channel in general. So thank you, you know, and with that being said, let's get to this cutscene.
From a pile of corpses, Ali May's dead eyes stare blankly. Vultures gather at the base.
Was this aftermath of the pyramid battle? Yes, it is.
On the steps, a pair of black boots flexes. Their owner lies on his back, struggling to push himself up the bloodied stone stairs. Dark Jax, a black man with both his arms severed off, grimaces as he tilts his head back. 4 figures descend the pyramid steps. The twisted versions of Tanya, Kenshi, and Quan Chi are led by Havik. Tanya whips out bladed hand fans. Ice engulfs Quan Chi's fists. Havik holds a spiked mace and looks down at the trembling Dark Jax.
Look at him, clinging to life. Even now he struggles. Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Havik dangles his mace over Dark Jax's head. He drops it.
Had I not been here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines.
Is this Titan Havoc, yo? Because if this is... Yo, this is Titan Havoc. Okay, so what they're gonna do is I think they're gonna set up...
Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The exposed tendons of Havik's cheek stretch as his eyes narrow.
They're gonna set up freaking DLC. A DLC story mode. Which I'm okay with. And it's probably gonna be Titan Havoc is the enemy. Which makes a lot of sense. But all I gotta say, man, is this wow, you know, like I'm kind of getting old of the timeline situation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting bored with it. But I don't know, just the way they did it this time actually made it more interesting to, you know, listen to and hear what was going on. But with that being said, you know, that's just some of my opinions. With that being said, though, in all honesty, this was a fun game. I mean, I love the story mode. I love the fact that certain characters are no longer bad guys, and some good guys are now bad guys, and some bad guys are now good guys. I mean, look at Baraka and Reptile, for example. They've been jobbers for years, just mindless servants of the, you know, bad evil characters, and like Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn and all of this, you know. And now in this game, they get a redemption story arc. You know, both characters. You know, Katana and Melina, that story. They're no longer enemies. They're actually loving, caring sisters who, you know, just want to protect each other. You know, Kung Lao is not that arrogant, cocky warrior who just rushes into fights. You know, he's more humble. Raiden, same thing. You know, Johnny Cage, yeah, he's a little arrogant, but you know what? At the end of the day, he learned his lesson too. And that's to be thankful for the things you have and not for the things you don't have. So I think, with that being said, you know, the story mode is great. In my opinion, it's not the best story mode of all time. It's probably in the top 3, alongside the MK9 story mode and MK11 story mode, in my opinion. But I'm excited to see where they go with this Titan Havoc. That's going to be interesting. You know, are we going to get the Cyber Initiative? Are we going to get, you know, maybe, I don't know, this timeline's version of Shiva could show up. I don't know, like, there's so many. Kintaro, you know, Motaro. Like, there could be a good version of Motaro. Like, that'd be super sick. You know, maybe there's Jade, maybe the Kombat Kids. I don't know where this is going to go, but I'm super excited to see. So with that being said, all I got to say is good job, NetherRealm. And with that being said, I'm glad you guys have been sticking around with me for the ride through this entire playthrough. It means a lot. So with that being said, I am your friendly neighborhood blind man, saying peace out, stay safe.
Speech on. Stop recording. More light. Stop recording video.
God bless
Button.
everybody.